What's up, guys? Welcome to turn 2 with Altharion the Grim. We're about to take on Grom the Paunch and his seemingly endless Waagh in the battle. I have spent a considerable amount of time and put in a considerable effort to be able to get the campaign to this point. You can tag along for the journey if you like, or you can just buckle up for the ride that we're about to have in this fight, this desperate fight with the Grom the Fat. Yeah, it's been a lot of work. Unfortunately, I lost the battle on my first attempt. Just a combination of fatigue and sleep deprivation, and just putting everything I had into the campaign, and then just some indecision in my planning for the final battle. But anyway, this is my second attempt. I have been aching to play this all day long, and I just wanted to stream the recording that I did yesterday, which is my 2-turn run, which ultimately I lost, sort of. I lost. But yeah, now here we are, attempt number 2. I really hope that I hit it this time, and I'm not gonna do any kind of colossal dingus redonkulous maneuver that costs the or try and attempt some kind of ridiculous maneuver that's gonna cost us a battle. I'm gonna stick to the fundamentals and just fight a good solid fight. That's the plan. So when we go into the battle, I'm going to I'm thinking it now, should I tell you guys what my plan is gonna be a little bit, or should I talk about it afterwards and just play the battle? Because I'm definitely gonna play the battle without by turning the mic off. I'll think about that as we as I take you on a little tour of the campaign thus far. So this is our position here. This is where the Skull Island appears, which is so far from my tabulations, it's only popped up 5 times for me, and believe it or not, the first time that it popped up, I passed on it, thinking that I needed 2 of them here. One here and another one here. I'm pretty sure. So I just, like, I've skimmed through Axiom Razor's 3-turn playthrough. He's also he's done this on 2 turns as well, and he's the first one to do it on 2 turns. When he put out the video for 3 turns, initially I was relieved, because I'm like, okay, fuck, I'm never gonna beat 3 turns. But then when Legend was when I heard Legend talk about the methodology for the 3-turn attempt, I knew right away that it could be done in 2 turns. Initially, I thought that it would require the movement exploit, but at the end of the day, it doesn't. You don't need the movement exploit. It does help a little bit. I think it just frees up your movement a little bit, gives you a little bit more flexibility. But I'm not sure if you would need the movement exploit to get the 2 Skull Islands if they actually showed up. I mean, you wouldn't be able to fight the second one. You'd just be able to pick it up and wait for the zombies. But it would still help. It would give you, I think, 2,000 gold, which is 2 extra attempts on the final battle, which is I don't know. I'm starting to get kind of good at it, and I've sort of figured out ways to work it in your favor, but sometimes things get out of control, and you just do what you can to survive it with everyone intact. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, on Axiom's 3-turn guide, I swear there are 2 Skull Islands here, and I think it's actually a little bit further, maybe over there. But I swear there's 2 of them, which to me, so for one of them to show up here, by my own sort of reloads of the campaign, I would say it's about roughly 1 in 40 chances. So you've got to reload the game about 1 in 40 times to do it, to get it. So in order to so the odds for 2 of them to show up, one here and one here. So Axiom is either extraordinarily lucky, or I don't know. Like I just yeah, it's a super rare situation. Anyway, we've been teleporting from here to be able to sally out and capture Grom's lieutenants, and in doing so, it has allowed us to interrogate. This poor bastard has been interrogated.
What villainy
and
do your masters
executed
plan?
so many times. Guess Grom keeps just shoving the next orc in line and naming him. I think his name is One Finger or something. I forget his name
shall
exactly.
not suffer them to live.
Anyway, these upgrades here, something to note is if you're attempting this turn 2 run through, when I did my first, I was so cheesed. My fucking, sorry, excuse my language, but I was, and it really threw me off my game too, because it like, so what happened when I got to Yvresse defense level 2? When I got to Yvresse, so we should have had replenishes ammunition of our troops, and summon the sentinels, causes no damage, does not affect friendly troops, summons unit sentinels of astral, short wide expanding tier shaped attack, can disrupt unit formation. Anyway, so when I unlocked this, we lost this, the ability to summon the sentinels, and we didn't get any of this. I was so freaking upset, and I don't know what caused it. I don't know. I guess maybe the game doesn't expect you to have this. Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional, because I guarantee you, if I had gotten this on my first try through, if you guys watch it, I'm gonna stream it later today. It's about 10 hours long, so be up for an excruciating grind. However, throughout the 10 hours, during the first 3 or 4 hours, in the top left hand corner, I have playing Axiom Razor's 3-turn playthrough. So while I'm taking my breaks and things like that, you can watch Axiom's playthrough. When that finishes, what plays in the top left hand corner is my 9-turn playthrough. And then during the final stages of the grind, it plays Legend of Total War's 4-turn playthrough, and then the final battle, there's nothing playing in the corner. You get to see the final battle, and when you see the way the battle turns out, when you see the end of the battle turns out, if we had replenishes ammunition and summon the sentinels, we would have we wouldn't have slaughtered them, but we would have won definitively. I guarantee it. So I was so angry, and but I mean, that would have been a turn 3, because I attempted it turn 2, and I just wasn't able to capture enough of Grom's lieutenants. And towards the end, I was running the math, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to be able to achieve this on turn 2. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to save the bit of cash that I have now, and I'm going to do it on turn 3. At least I can say that I achieved it on turn 3. And I'm not going to ruin the ending to that for you guys. If you want to see it, it's there for you. But it's a pretty exciting battle. I think so. And I think that stream represents some of the best work I've ever done on the channel. So yeah, that's there for you if you guys want to watch it. If not, I mean, I'm going to be doing some different replays and stuff like that for this series. And yeah, anyway, so that's, yeah, really all I wanted to say about that. So I don't know if anyone knows what caused that. So the reason why I haven't used any of these points is because obviously I don't want the same thing to happen again. So after I complete the final battle, after I win it, I'll do some testings and see if I can verify that this is some kind of bug or something, and figure out what the fuck is going on, or maybe I did something that triggered it. I don't fucking know. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so what do we got to do before we take this guy on? We got to transfer these troops back. A thing to note as well is, so you'll notice these guys have some ranks up, and probably wondering how in the world did they get ranks up throughout. You know, you only fight 3 battles. You fight the initial battle with the orcs here, and then you do the follow-up battle here, and then you do the fight with the pirates, the zombie pirates on Skull Island here. So you only fight 3 battles. However, when I first started doing the battle here, I found that I don't know if this is the case. Maybe it's just my you know, in my mind, and it's not really like really a thing. But I found that when I was bringing the troops, it helped the balance of power, and the garrison would stand for longer, which meant that there was a higher probability that the wyverns would get locked onto some of the garrison troops rather than the phoenix, because once they get locked onto to roach here, then you really, you know, behind the 8 ball. Like you really got to make something happen, because if they catch him, which is a possibility, 3v1 is not a good scenario for roach. And yeah, so I was bringing these guys onto the battlefield with me, and you can tuck them right into either of the top corners of the map, and then when the garrison is starting to finally crumble, you just put them aside in a group, know exactly which group that is, and when you see the garrison starting to crumble, or not crumble, but starting to fall, you just hit your hotkey and withdraw them. Super simple, super easy. You just have to remember to do it, and you have to be vigilant. And so the reason why I stopped doing it is because there was one extremely close call on my on this playthrough, on this run, where Roach almost got killed. Like he was very, very close to death, and I went to concede defeat because I wanted to get him out of that situation, but I hadn't yet withdrawn those troops. And so if you concede defeat while all of these guys are still on the field, they will suffer massive casualties and more than likely be wiped out. Which obviously, if you're going to have a chance in this fight, you can't allow that to happen. So what I noticed when I was watching the stream today, when I was restreaming the recording, I've noticed that these guys are gaining ranks by being in that battle. So if you have the vigilance to vigilance, the right word? I don't know.
The ocean
If you have the moxie or the patience to bring them onto the battle, it does pay a lot of dividends, because they will rank up, and any little difference we can get for this fight, it's gonna help out, because we're going into it short-handed. Anyway, let's do our final preparations here, and I'm gonna take very quick washroom break. I've been drinking the way, like, this has been like, probably it's more than 24 hours straight. I did this run, probably upwards around 36, maybe 40 hours between, like, like the whole thing, doing the 3-turn run and the 2-turn run. probably close to 40 hours straight, where I'm just grinding it out. And the result of the epic fail at the end of the 2-turn run, I think, yeah, really showed in that final battle. But to be able to get me through, I've been drinking a sugar ton of green tea and different variations of green tea, and it's helped me a lot. But as a consequence of that, you'll notice in the streams that I take a lot of breaks. That's just to you know, like use the washroom, brew another tea, grab a quick bite to eat, and get back to it, basically. And then occasionally I have a conversation with my my roommate. So yeah, that's why there's so many breaks during the stream, the restreams. All right, so his build here, what I've gone with, the Shield of Safari. I can't say enough good things about this, especially with, you know, helping keep Roach alive to be able to capture those lieutenants, and Apotheosis, same thing. These combination of these, this being so cheap, yeah, it really helped things along. So what do we want to get for Altharion to make this as easy as possible? Obviously, this is the essential, the 100%. And even with this, it's not guaranteed. If you don't have the Sentinels, you're still gonna struggle with unending volley, because the archers at 60 minutes is just not enough time for the. I mean, if you're really careful with your shots, like Legend of Total War, if you guys see his turn 4 playthrough, it's one of the best battles I have ever seen. Like his like, he goes into it short-handed with and just with limited ammunition. He doesn't have unending volley at turn 4, and he picks every single arrow shot. He makes sure he doesn't miss any shots, and it comes right down to the wire, and he's able to get it done. Just a remarkable achievement. I know under the same circumstances, I couldn't have won that battle. Not even close. Yeah. Now this this I think definitely does have a lot of value. The plus 15 armor for all units when defending. So I think we should definitely get this. This too, I think, is extremely important. The -8 enemy leadership, because it's gonna, very likely it's gonna come right down to the end, and gonna come down to which army breaks first. And giving them -8 leadership in the local region is extremely important. Unyielding march is not important for this, obviously. There's nothing in there that we need for this battle. Grim discipline. I don't know what that means. Where does it tell you what Grim? It replaces martial prowess and martial mastery, but I don't know what that means, to be completely honest. Now the big question here really is, okay, so how many points? We have 3 points left. 3 points left. The really big question is whether we sink the 3 points in here, and here, or if we sink them in here and here. Like we sink 3. There's really, you can't do a little of this and a little of this. It's either all 3 in the red tree. The reason why I would think to do this is the reload reduction time. But to be completely honest, with unending volley, the reload reduction time may actually hurt us, because what happens is once you run out of the ammunition, you only replenish 1 per 5 seconds. So you don't ever want to run out of ammunition, because when you're throwing volleys at the enemy, you want to be able to, you know, throw a bunch of volleys, kill the enemy, and then move on to the next enemy. So I think it was a mistake to go down this tree, now that I think about it. So we're gonna go with the Grim Discipline and dedicate it to Ladriel, because we've got a couple of Mistwalkers in the army, and then I hope Actually, I don't think it actually... Well, we've got a couple Mistwalkers in the army, and they're going to be important for holding
The Warden.
holding the line in the initial stage. And Grim Discipline, even though I don't know what the fuck it does. Martial Prowess. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay.
How can I
for the Lord's
assist
army. So let's transfer these
behest?
troops over. Definitely want to do that.
Anchors away.
We can disband him,
serve
but
the
I'm not
king.
going to. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to disband him. I'm going to just leave him there. It's fine.
Like home.
Alright, and we want to recruit these regiments of renown to get us up to 14. Now, well, I've got them at level 12. I think it's definitely possible to get them on Stormwing. And I'm for sure, at some point, it's not going to be anytime soon, but at some point I'm going to do another attempt at this Blitz and try and get them on Stormwing by turn 2. I'm pretty confident that I can do it, and I'm not certain that I can get the army here without any casualties. This for me was a really big achievement. I mean, it's possible I could do it again, but not super probable, because the battle at Skull Island is fucking, well, one of them is one of them I would say is manageable. It's still a tough army, and if you're not careful, you can take a lot of damage. But the other one is, I've only encountered it twice, and I've lost both times. The second time I saved the replay and attempted practicing it once and got demolished again. There's like they have 2 of the rotting leviathans, I think, a bunch of deck guard. Actually, you know what? I feel like I've seen a 3rd variation of the battle as well. Now that I think about it, but I can't confirm that. I've only seen the Skull Island battles 4 times, or maybe 5 times. I'm not sure exactly. But anyway, if you see the rotting leviathans, be prepared for a fight for your life, because I haven't been able to beat it. I'm pretty sure I sent one to Legend of Total War to see if he could beat it under those circumstances. But those rotting leviathan, I think it's rotting leviathans that they have. They've got the speed, something like speed 50, so they're faster than your ground troops, and they tear through your line infantry like it's paper mache. And just, if that's the case with your spears, then your archers, just imagine what they do to the archers, and you can't outrun them. The white lions are kind of overmatched, and yeah, it's just not a good scenario. I have not had great success in trying to do it. Yeah, if you see that one show up, I wish you the best of luck, but you might have to wait for the other one to be able to move beyond Skull Island. Anyway, so I believe we are prepared for this. The one final thing I would note is, I don't know if anyone knows if there's a way to get just a little bit more influence without spending any coin, because if you're gonna do this, you want as much money in the bank as possible in order to do as many tries, as many teleports as possible. It costs you 1,000 gold for each teleportation, so every single attempt you have on the final battle is so important, because it's, you know, things don't always go according to plan. Like sometimes it's super easy to capture the lieutenant, other times it is fucking hard. But you know, as you do it more and more, you get into a bit of a rhythm, and once you unlock the sentinels, it actually becomes very manageable. Because these guys are great for sniping them. Just wait for the right situations, and you're able to snipe them. So anyway, that's enough.
Yvresse's guardian, Lord of the Phoenix
enough jibber jabber.
Prince Eltharion.
Let's go and take this thing on.
We must avenge the fallen.
Okay, so at this point, right now, I'm going to
Tor Yvresse
start up
demands
the
our
fight.
sacrifice.
I'm gonna turn off the mic, and I'm just gonna focus in, zone. I do not want to take any chances. I need to be completely 100% focused for this, and I want to win it. I desperately want to win this fight. So I'm not going to talk at all during my my setup. I apologize if you guys want to hear my wonderful voice during this. Some of you are probably just breathing a sigh of relief. I don't have to listen to this guy ramble on and on while this goes on. So I'm going to turn off the mic, and I'm going to start it up. I'm going to run to the washroom quick and do some quick stretching, settle the nerves, and slowly and methodically set up for this this battle, and play it to the best of my abilities. It's going to be a fight to the death. We are up against a Goliath of a fight. Yeah, anyway, alright, so here we go, guys. I'll see you at the end. I'll make some comments at the end of the video and talk a little bit about how things go, which hopefully it's, well, how much wins of magic? 5. Alright, giddy up.
Failure is unthinkable. In Moranian's name, Eltharion,
Warden of Sapphire,
without fail.
we will obey.
Orders received.
Spearmen,
Without fail.
Scions of Mathland, as you say.
Understood.
Archers, Without fail.
Loyal.
Archers!
Archers! Spearmen! Understood!
Eltharion!
White Tower Guardian!
I've always known this day would come. Grom the Fat's appetite for destruction knows no bounds, and he has led his foul horde back to the gates of our city once more. Hold the walls as long as you can, my warriors, but if absolutely necessary, we shall fall back and make a last stand in front of the tower. Above all, the Waystone must not fall, for its destruction will be the catalyst for all Altharions' doom. Remember, if the walls are breached, we must retreat through the main gangways. By Lilith's will, their mobs shall follow us right into the enchanted traps set by our mages. May the power of Mathlan and Azir strike them down. Grom will not stop until Tor Yvresse is left in flames and rubble. But I have defeated his horde before, and will do so again. This time, he will have no escape. I will make sure of it. stones! Always ready!
Rise! Lawmaster! Sithon Seal Cadei! Lawmaster of Hoeth! Giran protects me! Asur Dana! Lawmaster of Hoeth!
Empowered by vengeance!
Yes!
I fight for Yvresse!
Advancing! Archers! For Assyrian! Elthri Harathai!
Eltharion! The Grim Warden rises!
I'm waiting!
Blood and vengeance!
As you say!
March!
Quickly now!
Forward! Going!
We will obey! For duty!
Moving out! Archers! Forward!
Understood! Acknowledged!
Spearmen!
I go! I must!
Archers! Orders received! Orders received! Nothing lucky! Archers! For Assyrian! Move! Our allies are fleeing! Lawmaster of Hoeth!
Bleak, but unyielding!
Archers! We will obey! Ravens! Our allies!
Eltharion! The might of Yvresse!
Archers, as you say.
By my father's blade!
Chosen of poet. Atur Zanad. Command me. Moving on.
Avenge the fallen!
Kill them.
For duty! Purify! Yes! Kill them!
As you say. Understood. Warrior!
Loyal!
Archers!
Pull back! To the fray!
Loyal! Quickly now! Swiftly!
Guided by wavestones, I follow my vow.
We away! It will be done, without fail. Defending order!
Athor, Lawmaster!
It shall be done.
Empowered by vengeance!
Loyal! Asher, forward!
Warden of Altharion!
Lawmaster of Poet!
Archers! Onward!
Penance! Onward!
Orders received! Archers! Orders received. For duty! Acknowledged! We will obey! Asa, forward! Understood! Archers!
Asur, move!
Swiftly!
For our ancestors! It will be done!
I am called upon! I am ever ready! Execute them! Eltharion! Wherever I am needed! The Grim Warden rises! For Tor Yvresse!
Loyal! Advance! Speak quickly! For duty!
Eltharion!
Sit on seal today! We will obey! For the king!
To battle! Warden repositioning!
Without question! Servant of the tower!
By my father's blade!
Will be done! By Eltharion! Chosen of poet! Acknowledged!
hundreds. Always ready.
Asa attack!
Archers! For our ancestors!
It shall be done! To battle!
Bleak, but unyielding. The might of Yvresse!
It shall be done!
Asor Loremaster! Attack!
Warden of Altharion! March toward penance! The Warden marches!
Death to all!
Acknowledged! Had I betrayed? We will obey! For the king!
Without fail! Apace!
Eltharion! I am ever ready! Obliterate them! In Moranian's name!
For Altharion! It will be done!
Eltharion!
Swiftly!
Eltharion moving!
As you say. Archers! Without question.
It shall be done!
Understood. Orders received. For duty.
Understood!
Move!
Azurian sends me! I go! I must!
Move!
Penance!
For duty! Asa, move! Archers! Loyal! Seal! Orders understood. Acknowledged! For the Everqueen! Orders received. For Altharion! Archers!
Wherever I am needed!
Without fail! duty!
Orders received. Eltharion guides us.
Moving out!
Forward!
Acknowledged! Archers!
Ever onwards! Acknowledged! We advance! Loyal! At once! Halt! As you say, we go! Archers! Without fail! Understood. Orders received. Onward!
Giran protects me.
As you say. Death to all! Hold! Without fail! Orior! It shall be done. For our ancestors. Acknowledged.
Archers! We will obey! It will be done! It shall be done! Archers! As you say! Loyal!
Loyal! For order! Battle calls! For Loffen! To battle! It will be done! Halt! Sinaf! Archers! Death to all!
For order!
It shall be done. Archers! Advance!
Empowered by vengeance!
For duty! Following orders! Archers! For Eltharion! Acknowledged! As you say, as you say!
Servant of the tower!
Setting forth! Apace! Asa, move!
We will obey!
It shall be done! Apace!
For order! Who has willed it? Yvresse!
We advance! Quickly now!
Lawmaster of Poet! Lawmaster! Lawmaster of Poet!
Guided by wavestones!
The gods will it! Moving! Lawmaster of Poet!
Archers!
Avenge the fallen! The warden marches!
I'm waiting! At once!
Without fail!
Acknowledged! Asur, advance!
Archers! Understood!
Come on in, boys!
Without fail! It will be done! Understood! As you say.
For the gods!
Orders received! For duty! Archers! For the king!
It shall be done!
Speak quickly!
Acknowledged!
Archers! Onward!
We away! It will be done! Archers! To battle! Archers! Eltharion guides us! Advance! We will obey! Archers!
Archers!
It will be done! March! Asa, advance! Swiftly! For duty! For Altharion!
We go!
Loyal! Eltharion willing! Quickly now! Acknowledged! We go! Archers! To the fray! Loyal! Make Altharion proud! Marching forth! By your command! Without fail! Archers! We will obey! Warrior! Archers! Kill them! At once! Orders received. Halt! As you say. Onward! Apace! Archers! It shall be done. Deploy!
Lawmaster of Hoed!
Archers! Attack! It will be done. Asa, advance!
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I really needed to run to the loo. Yeah, that's too much green tea for you. I'm really starting to get concerned that we're going to run out of time here before we can kill all of these guys. Want to save their ammunition till the absolute last. When I made my first attempt on this, I saved these guys for the very end, and thinking that they get the unlimited volley as well. The is that what it's called? What is it called? Unending volley. I thought they would get it, but they're not part of his army. They're technically part of the garrison, I guess. So my plan revolved on getting them. Well, like part of my plan. I don't know. My plan was.
Understood. We advance. Swiftly.
Yeah. Anyway, I managed to get these two out with you know, very good health.
Loyal.
And
Attack!
and then I ran out of ammunition, and I'm like, fuck. Because I was thinking, even though their armor, fuck, I don't know. My turn 3 attempt, which I'll be streaming later today, is 10 hours, and essentially I was in the exact same situation as this. And I had unending volley, and I had more archers, but I didn't have these guys because of the bug. Had I had them, I'm pretty confident I would have won. And not to spoil anything, sorry, spoiler alert. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's controversial, the ending of that. I don't know if I won. I mean, the game says I won. And I mean, that's the thing here. Like, the clock's gonna wind down, and I'm gonna win in this situation no matter what. Because, I mean, it's, you know what? Victory point controlled by, okay, but be nice. I thought that was our ally. Yeah, we are really running out of time here. There's only 16 minutes left. Maybe I should have put the
Archers!
On ahead!
Orders received. Setting for move!
maybe I should have put what the fuck I was gonna say.
Guides us.
I should have put the other trait on them, because that additional 20% ammunition, even though, you know, it doesn't sound like much. Actually, I don't think we can. We only had 3 skill points, so I think would have been able to get an additional 12% ammunition. But I mean, technically, you do have a limit, even though you have unending volley. There is a limit to the ammunition, because there's only so many seconds in a 60-minute fight. Yeah. So. Oh, we can't. Roach. My gosh, I don't want to lose Roach, but if he does, I mean, he's a Phoenix. He'll be reborn anyway. But happy that I got Cavils in such good shape. Altharion, he's, yeah. Fuck, man, this was a crazy battle, and full disclosure, this is my 3rd attempt, not my 2nd attempt. 3rd attempt lasted about, I think, definitely less than 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes. Less than 15 minutes. And so what had happened, essentially did the same thing, you know, with, like, you know, slight, very slight variations in my positioning. Oh shit, is that one of our archers? You, oh fuck. Just shut up and pay attention. God damn it, that's very costly. Fire garden. Maybe
Lord Master of Hoed.
Maybe if Eltharion comes stands beside them, we'll come back because we need those arrows. Do not leave this fucking battlefield with those arrows.
Eltharion moving.
Get the fuck back here. I wish I had some kind of rally or something. Maybe if you stand beside them too, they'll come back. Yes, yes, that was lucky. I gotta pay attention. I mean, probably people died in there too. But I've more or less. Alright, what are we gonna shoot next? We're gonna start unloading these arrows.
As you say, loyal.
Just shoot into that clump. And you two come over here because we're gonna have to start. We've got to make sure that we use up your arrows. On I'd like to get him down. Those again. Where are the black orcs? I swear. Okay, there's the black orcs. We gotta take out those black orcs because those are gonna be. It would be nice to take him out. There's goblins. The big guns could be a problem. Especially with our Phoenix. Yeah, the big guns could be a problem. The black orcs and the big guns. Some big problems.
It shall be done.
How many I don't even want to look at how many shots I have left. It doesn't look like much. Doesn't look like much at all. After I do this try through, I'm gonna start running some tests and see if I can actually upgrade the prison or whatever it is, and nasty skulkers too. Regular archers should have. Actually, what's black horse? What's the armor on the? Oh, those. Anyway, fuck it. Just start shooting the black orcs. Gotta get rid of them. I was trying to hit the black orcs with the Phoenix, but
Eltharion! It will be done. Lakoy!
Hopefully, somehow, some way, we can trigger the armor loss here for them. I'm not sure if the trolls will lead to last. They've got low leadership. Actually, can you shoot the giant? I'd like to make sure that goes down. Get all of the big stuff out of the way. You don't go in there. Somebody else already did that. Yeah, the giant's fairly lightly armored, so should be able to get rid of him. But we gotta unload all of the rest of these bolts. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. We are gonna win this still. We are gonna win this fucking battle. Come hell or high water, we are going to win this fucking battle. Alright, you guys actually come position right here. You guys unload the rest of your ammo.
Assyrian guides us.
Come hell or if we can't fucking kill all of them, we're gonna win this battle no matter what. Fuck it. Sorry, that's one of my new subscribers, a really great guy. He plays Peasant Lord is his name. He plays Mountain Blade, and he's a new YouTuber, and he's been on the channel pretty active lately, and he was saying to me, because I'm getting close to being able to qualify for monetization. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can yeah, it has to be what's the word I'm looking for, approved or whatever, but I don't know. Anyway, you have to there are a couple of things that you have to meet to qualify. And shit, I'd like to get rid of those trolls. Oh, they're going for him. Shit. All right, actually, you come back over here. Draw them back over here. Don't.
Acknowledge.
We want shit. Sent the. Shit. This is bad. They're wise to my plan here.
We away.
Wait, you guys need to
Forward.
building up ammo.
Following
We've got to
orders.
unload this ammo. Sorry, I'll talk about that stuff
We
later.
go.
Essentially, you need 1,000 subscribers is one of the requirements.
Archers.
So I'm getting close, and this guy,
Move.
Peasant Lord, he said today
We will obey.
that. Actually, okay,
Eltharion!
let's get ready here.
It serves Yvresse!
He said to me today while I was doing my stream of the
Allies
of
abandon
this
us.
playthrough.
Orders understood.
I've gotta stop swearing if I'm gonna monetize. And I don't know. And you know what the thing is too. My friend, he's got a couple of younger kids who are, his youngest boy, his boy is 10,
Command
and
me!
his daughter's in high school. I think she's 15 or
Orders
16.
received.
Orders received.
And he was saying that they put on one of my videos the other day, and that I was swearing. He said he was shocked that I was
We will obey.
that I was swearing. Fuck me. They went. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, we gotta go up there. Fuck, I gotta stop dicking around. Oh shit, Roach, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Archers.
Damn it. Ah, shit. I should have made a run for it when I was. We gotta retake the town center.
Understood.
And then we'll come up behind with the archers and shoot at everything we can. But these guys have to get up here and take this town center. And, yeah, anyway, fuck. I'm sitting here fucking telling stories and shit and not paying attention to the task at hand. You just see if you can distract these guys if they follow you. We can't send you into the actual fighting until the very end.
Warden
Keep
of
moving.
Sappery.
Keep moving, guys.
I am ever ready!
You guys fight
Loyal.
here, I guess.
For off
Fuck.
what?
The Warden marches!
White Tower Guardian! At once!
Fuck, I don't think we got enough juice left. I don't think there's enough in the tank. Ah, man. Shit, I should have got that fucking giant.
Always ready!
God damn it. Oh, man, if we lose this, I should be able to take them on. Let's just distract them. There was an opportunity.
Archers.
I don't know.
Without
Anyway,
fail.
just keep fucking shooting.
We will obey.
Use all of this ammunition.
Archers.
We've got
Move.
plenty of ammo here that we should be able to burn up the rest. Actually,
Kill them.
oh shit.
Avenge the fallen!
Archers.
Shoot
By
them.
Eltharion.
Or just try and keep them distracted over there if you can. And maybe, actually, Roach, draw them back down here.
Eltharion!
Keep making your way to... Oh, fuck. Cavill, come back here, man.
Glory matters not!
Get rid of them. We won't... we gotta bring the archers up there.
Acknowledged.
But we gotta try and draw these guys over into the corner here. We can't bring the archers in. They'll be too exposed.
Acknowledged.
It will be done. Ancestors.
If you guys could shoot into them, that would be great. And where's Eltharion? Alright.
In Moranian's name!
You just stay safe,
wherever I
because
am
if you
needed.
rout...
Eltharion!
this thing will be
I fight for Yvresse!
over in a heartbeat. We want to make sure we at least get the
Archers.
default. Get the fuck
We
back in
away.
here. No. Oh, okay. It's just
For
the.
duty.
these
It shall
guys.
be done. Advance.
Just shoot into
We will
this.
obey.
Shoot those
Without
black ones.
fail.
Let's see if we can get an angle over here.
Advance.
Oh
Warden
shit!
of
I
Altharion.
should have stuck to the plan and not turned the mic on for this last bit and kept concentrating. Yeah. Actually, I don't want you. I was gonna hide him in there.
Always
I don't want him too close to anywhere he can go off the battlefield, because if he rallies or whatever, we need
It
him
will be done. Make all one
to rally. Keep shooting, boys. We got 5 minutes to get the army loss. Come on, give me the army loss, please. Fuck, I really want to make an attempt. Cavill, fuck, he's got a little bit of help. I wasn't expecting these spider hatchlings. Actually, Altharion, you get over there. You should be able to take those
Warden
on.
repositioning!
I would think.
Show no fear!
Just fucking. If we
sword
lose this
strikes.
battle, and you should be able to outrun those orcs
Warden
because of
of
spider
Alpha.
hatchlings, I am gonna lose my mind. And
Eltharion.
hopefully, that will.
They
If we can
die.
break those, that'll get Cavill back. Guys, keep shooting. Keep fucking shooting.
For Old One!
Weapons ready!
Oh shit, what is this? What is this?
Ancestors!
For
God, that's not good.
Eltharion!
Loyal!
Eltharion guides us! Archers!
Weapons ready!
Moving out!
Spread out, guys. We can't. Gotta get rid of them.
Assault forward!
Oh, thank God.
Forward!
Thank God they're wavering. Come on, keep shooting.
Serve the king!
I lost another archer. How is this
Eltharion!
going? Come on, Altharion.
I will!
Spider hatchlings are. Oh, there's 30 of them.
Eltharion serves!
Cavill. Fuck, man, you're the White Wolf. The White Wolf. You can't abandon us.
Penance!
You can't abandon us. Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh
Eltharion!
man, oh man.
It shall be done! Loyal!
Fuck. I mean, we captured Grom too. Like,
Understood!
god damn, I don't know.
Can I be paid?
Oh, he's back. He's back. Get in there, man. There's too much shit in here. We only got. God, 4 big guns. Damn. Just even. Man, these guys are coming back. Keep shooting. Just shoot at anything. Shoot him.
Assyrian
If
winning!
if we can kill him, maybe that'll be just enough. Just enough to
Eltharion winning!
trigger this army loss. And you two just
I am called upon!
just stay right there. We can't send them in because they'll get overwhelmed. They'll break. We'll get the army lost. At the very least, if we run the clock out, we get the tie. I mean, yeah,
It shall be done.
I don't know.
We advance! Archers!
Without fail. Setting forth!
Oh shit, they're going for these two. Let's go up to the corner there. We do not want to get caught by those orc boys. We're just gonna. This is just a run the clock out situation now. Fuck. I'm.
Archers!
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought we were gonna win this, but actually, you come over because we might need you to help
Moranian's
them.
name!
God damn it.
Eltharion!
Only got 2 minutes to go. Didn't quite use all the ammunition. Well, the guy that broke and came back,
Seal!
he
Assyrian
just
sentry!
not enough in the tank. I think the next attempt that what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to. Now I assume that this is what Axiom Razor has done. Because I saw the thumbnail. I haven't watched the video. But and I had thought about doing this myself when I was, because I mean, you know, I played this battle with Roach, like you know, fucking capturing those dudes. Like probably now I've played this battle like 70 times or so, roughly. And you kind of start thinking, you know, like every time I play it too, I notice different things, and I mean, there's a lot of different nuances to this battlefield, and noticing different stuff all of the time. And come on, shoot them, actually, fuck, fire at will. Fuck, should have put them back on fire a little while ago. Started to notice different things, and I'm pretty sure, based on the what was the title of the video, some juicy new cheeses on the Grom battle or something, some delicious new cheeses or something, and it looked like his units were blobbed up there, and honestly I thought about doing that myself, about selling out and hiding them, but I didn't on these first couple of attempts. It was something that I didn't want to risk, because the forest, it's not very big there, so I don't know that the units would fit entirely in that little corner. But yeah, if you put them in like overlapping one another in just one tight little square, and then as the enemy forces move in, just quickly move them into that position. They're hidden. wait for Grom's army to come into the fortress and turn it into, you know, a siege where you're picking apart all of the forces, and then that way your army's intact when you essentially you're sieging your own fortress. Brilliant strategy, you know, and you know, I think probably you would have more of a chance winning this, but still the ammunition definitely seems like it's an issue. So I don't know. I mean, I'll be playing this. It's intense though. Like, playing this battle is fucking intense, especially going into it with 14 units. 14 units. My gosh. Anyway, right. I'm gonna save this. Final battle. Third attempt. So, if you guys want to see my second attempt at the final battle, let me know, and I can put that replay up as well. If you're interested to see it, it's only 15 minutes long. The first, I might put it up anyway. I don't know. No, I probably, fuck, I don't know. No, I'll probably put this up, and yeah, if you guys want to see the second attempt, let me know. Because this one was definitely crazy. That fight out in the middle with Grom, we caught Grom. You know, was pretty epic, I think. So I think I'll definitely post this one first, and then if there's interest in seeing the second failure, I'll post that as well. And if you want to see my first attempt, which was kind of like a real clusterfuck, let me know as well, because yeah, it didn't go well. I was sort of like caught in between what I think Axiom Razor has sort of figured out to hide all of the archers, or hide all of your troops outside, put them in like a really tight packed blob, and hide them in the forest there, and then siege the enemy out once they've all moved in. So what I did was kind of a combination of that and a combination of what I did in this battle, and it didn't really work. And you can't really you know, dilly-dally when you're taking on this much shit. It's a lot of beef for the grinder.
Their only worth is service. They will fund Altharion defense.
I think definitely we go with the replenishment. A lot of elves, a lot of good elves have died in this fight. I'm gonna go through one day and go through the stream and take a screenshot of all of the battles throughout.
The Asur need no longer fear the Goblin King's savage return. Grom is slain, and the Waystones light the path to a better tomorrow. The Warden does not join the celebrations. Other foes will hunger for Yvresse. And so Eltharion's grim watch is without end.
Yeah, so what I was saying was tally up all of the what do you call it, all of the casualties on both sides from every single battle during the siege, all of the sally outs. I think how many attempts did I hear? Let me think. So I made 15 captures and had 8 misses, if my tally is accurate. 15 and 8, that's 23. Yeah, 23, which coincidentally I think is the same number that if you check Axiom Razor's channel, I think in the title of his stream of his turn 3 playthrough, I think, was 23, grinding it out, 23 attacks on the final battle or something. Something to that effect. But yeah, anyway, roughly 23 times we fought that battle, grinding it out with,
Prince Eltharion.
I mean, just basically Roach, Cavill, and Eltharion just fighting for their lives, fighting for every captive
of Tor
they could
Yvresse.
possibly get. Look at that. You're gonna sit in there forever. Forever, Grom. You are never gonna get out of that prison. I'm sorry if that sounded a little bit evil, but this this campaign has kind of brought it out of me. This was one hell of a grind, guys. You know, shoot. Thank you for watching. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, have a good one. Ragnarok out.